All right, this story is hard to believe. First of all, how we doing today? Today is Friday. Uh, man, I've gotten lost in time. Let's see here, the 27th of October. Top of the morning to everybody. Um, Hope everybody's had a good weekend. As we move on to the weekend, all right, you guys have a good, safe, restful weekend. All right, whatever that you choose to do. And thank you for your time. So actually, I saw this article on Nathan. Uh, man, I forgot Nathan. Nathaniel Jordan, the Minister of Wellness. All right, one of my favorite podcasters, and I was really, really just appalled by this. I was shocked. All right, maybe I think these are the videos I should have been doing all along. I started doing these videos when I did my The Remnant One channel, and then I've gotten to where I talked about other subjects. I don't know, just the Most High was calling me to make some changes and so forth, and to make my own ecclesiastical version here. And now I'm up to almost, I don't know, like maybe 900 something video, maybe about 900 videos, something like that, after 2 years, and I'm still around. So I don't have a large channel, and I could have had a larger one, but this is my story. All right, now I digress. Let's get right into it. I want to talk about Snoop Dogg. All right, everybody knows Snoop Dogg. Okay, and I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know him. All right, so I used to rock his CDs back in the day, or basically when it was on tape. All right, I think which one is his first one? Doggy Dog World, I believe. That thing sold like 8-9 million records. All right, from my understanding. All right. I think I was in the reserve when they came out with Gin and Juice. All right, everybody was jamming to it back in the day. Okay, and even to this day, a lot of his classics still go hard. So, and yes, he's part of the craft too, but I don't really want to get into that. All right, I'm getting into health concerns. It really did cause a concern here to me because, according to this article, he had professional blunt roller. I didn't know that you could hire. I guess you could hire whatever you want to hire when you have the money that he has. Says this guy smokes like to 100, like 120 to 150 blunts, or we what is it? Joints a day, not blunts, but joints. Okay, a day of marijuana. And I'm just thinking, damn, dude, you know what I'm saying? It's thinking this dude smokes so much he looked like a marijuana plant. You know, so again, it's like, man, I just thought I'd do some research, since I'm always accused of not doing any research, because I'm just thinking, man, like, do you have any other things to do on your off time other than just be in the studio and smoking blunts? You would think like 51. Actually, he was born the same year I was, ladies and gentlemen, 1971. I think he just had a birthday this month. Okay. Uh, I would think, damn, do you have other things to do than just be in the studio working your ass off and just, smoking weed? I'm just thinking, damn, you want to spend time with his children and with grandchildren and all that. I think he is a grandfather too. All right. I'm about 90% sure. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But, this is the thing about weed. All right. It's got good effects and it's got bad effects. All right. I prefer the natural weed. I'm thinking, like, a lot of people need it for medicinal reasons. All right. Is that a word? All right. Medicinal reasons, or for recreation. All right. We have many states that's approved that. Pretty soon, I don't know, probably by the end of this decade, it's probably going to be federally approved for medicine purposes at a minimum. So eventually I'm thinking when I give up my CDL, whenever I decide to do that, I may, light one up or two, so to help me out with my post-traumatic stress disorder, I can use some of that CBD oil for my back. So I know that I'm not trying to downplay any of you guys to use it, but you want to do things for the right reasons, okay? You want to be, for the most part, reasonable, okay? And do things in moderation, all right? And I just think that's just way too excessive. I mean, that can cause you like effects in the lungs because it is smoking and weed is a drug. Now, I did a little bit of poking around, like I think Wall Street Journal, NBC News, some of the basic, and again, it does have some good effects. For example, like you can able to think, it's like short nodes and long nodes in your brain. Okay, that smoking weed is makes that better to connect your short and gives you a more rational thinking, believe it or not. Okay, it's relaxing. It can help curb your anxiety. All right, if you have anxiety disorder and so forth, it's good for pain. Like I said earlier, all right, pain and cramps, but also it can wither away certain parts of your brain. According to one of the reports on NBC News, it can shorten your lymph nodes. Okay, so over time, with excessive use, it can deteriorate that. All right, it can increase your chances of anxiety, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. All right, those are some of the negative effects of it. Okay, but one of the biggest effects is addiction and withdrawal. Okay, because the more you smoke it, then you're going to get through a withdrawal, and then you're going to get to where you're going to want to put stuff down, or you may want to take a break off work or whatever and go run to your car and light one up. Okay, do that type of thing. All right, because like I say, it's with addiction, then your body's going to crave it all the time. Okay, just like anything else, coffee or I don't know, sugar, could be anything, sex. All right, too much of anything is not good. So I'm really bugged out by this. So look, I'm not trying to, like I say, again, downplay you guys, but you do need to know the effects of it. Too much of anything is not good. Okay, I'm just encourage you guys to please do it in moderation. Okay, you guys just starting out. All right, and I'm just going to encourage you guys. I don't know, all right, but and I want to let you know something else. A lot of you weed smokers in these weed shops or whatever, they put a lot of these different fillers in that weed. Okay, the same stuff they put in menthol cigarettes, many of that stuff. All right, so you should see check it out what type of ingredients in there that's in there. Okay, because they do cause other side effects. All right, for the most part, please do whatever you do in moderation, but particularly on this subject when it comes to smoking, marijuana and so forth, or your CBD use. Okay, I don't want to go and say the same thing over and over again. You got things to do, and I want to get my workout on. All right, but like I said, there's other activities. All right, you figure out other activities that you could do. All right, in fact, I'm gonna go work out right now, so that's one of them. And let me know what you think about the video. Subscribe, like, share, Cash App, $. Winston Spivey if you want to donate.